Hi, I'm Jeff Lovell, a staff accountant with AA Accounting, and today we're discussing some of the considerations in starting a business. Some of the things to consider are whether demand exists in your area for the products and services you'd be offering. Are there any barriers to entry? Would you be able to compete in your market? Can you get the funding that you need to start the business? Would it be better to buy an already established business rather than start one from scratch? And would you be willing to put in the time, money, and energy necessary for it to be successful? I really want to emphasize that last point. Entrepreneurs often get overwhelmed and burnt out when starting a business, and this is a major reason why new businesses fail. It's important for you to know ahead of time that running a business is difficult, requires a lot of paperwork and time and energy, and is not something that you should do casually or just as a hobby. Other things you might consider are whether to create a business plan, which might be needed for a bank loan, what financing options are available, can you get a small business administration loan, a bank loan, will you have investors? If more than one person is going to have an ownership stake in the business, how will profits and losses be allocated? How will risk be distributed? If you're going to buy an existing business, how do you value that business to make sure you're getting a good deal? Once operations begin, you may have to consider employment issues and labor laws. For example, you have to pay employees overtime if they work more than 40 hours per week. You also need to consider internal controls and separation of duties to reduce the risk of internal theft and embezzlement. Before funding the company, you should consult an accountant to discuss tax issues and the various options related to entity type, which is going to vary based upon how many owners you have and whether or not you decide to incorporate your business. You also should consult an attorney to discuss laws that are specific to your industry or labor laws. And you may also want to have the attorney file various paperwork with the state to register or incorporate your business. And you may need to get state and local permits. Once the business has been funded, you'll need to establish a checking account in the business's name and create a separate set of accounting records and create a documentation system, since running a business will produce a lot of paperwork. You may also want to look at spending some money on advertising to get the word out about your business before you begin operations. If you have questions about starting a new business or you need advice, give the business experts at AA Accounting a call. We have over 60 years of experience helping small businesses grow. Call us today to start growing yours.